Here's a common React interview question. What is the high-level goal of concurrent mode, and how do startTransition and useDeferredValue improve user experience during expensive updates? These tools are all about keeping applications responsive, even when there's heavy computation happening in the background. Concurrent mode introduces the idea of priority-based rendering. Instead of blocking the entire interface while React processes a large update, it can now interrupt that work, handle something urgent, and then continue where it left off. This means React can split work into high-priority and low-priority tasks. Urgent things like typing or clicking remain smooth, while heavy operations like rendering long lists can be delayed slightly. The high-level goal is simple: keep users happy by avoiding lag, even during complex operations. Let's look at startTransition. Imagine you have a search bar that filters thousands of items. Typing is urgent. It must feel instant. Filtering the list is heavy work. It can wait a little. In the code, we update the search text immediately so the typing feels snappy. Then we wrap the filtering logic inside startTransition. This tells React, treat the filtering as non-urgent. If the system is busy, pause that heavy update, but never block the typing. In plain English, startTransition keeps urgent updates instant, while deferring expensive ones to keep the app smooth. Now let's talk about useDeferredValue. This hook is useful when a value itself drives expensive rendering. For example, if a search query updates a long list, we keep the immediate query responsive for typing, but create a deferred copy of it for the heavy rendering work. In the code, the user types into an input. React keeps that typing instant. Then, with useDeferredValue, React says, let's render the big list using a slightly delayed version of that input. The result? Typing never lags, even if the list rendering takes longer. So, when should you use these tools? Use startTransition when one action triggers two kinds of updates: urgent feedback like typing or clicking, plus expensive work like filtering or calculations. Use useDeferredValue when a value drives expensive rendering, such as updating large lists or complex charts. And here's a pro tip: only use them when you've identified real performance bottlenecks. Always measure first. Together, these patterns help React balance priorities, keeping apps fast, fluid, and user-friendly, even under heavy load. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications